everybody! So I'm so excited to be here doing this review. I just came back from seeing the Peanuts movie and I loved it. And I'm so excited because I was very skeptical going into the film. I didn't really love the trailer. I was nervous because I'm a huge Peanuts fan. I love the strip, the comics. I think they are brilliant and insightful and thoughtful and sometimes even a little bit emotional. And I love the shorts. I actually have on Blu-ray, I have the Deluxe Holiday Collection. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween. So this is awesome. And so I was really nervous, and one of the things I think that the strip and these shorts do so well is they aren't afraid to allow children to be thoughtful and maybe even a little bit depressed. And I think that that's something really unique that we've gotten this year with 3 animated films with kids dealing with depression and emotions. And that's awesome because we had When Marnie was there with a girl who was very, very depressed. And then we had Riley in Inside Out, who of course is dealing with her things. And then now we have Peanuts. And I just thought, I was so afraid, especially because it was blue sky, and I really am not a big fan of the Ice Age films, and I think the real ones are watchable. I was really nervous with them that they would cloud it up with tons of celebrity voices, and that it wouldn't have that, it would be too perky, it would be too cheerful, and it wouldn't have that richness of here's Charlie Brown trying to deal with feeling like a loser. And I didn't know if they could pull it off, and I'm telling you, they did. They did a great job. Be extremely proud of themselves. What they had to conquer was very difficult. These are properties that people love, that people still watch, that still air on prime time every Halloween and every Christmas. I mean, how many other things can you say with that? And bravo to Steve Martino, whose previous ones were Horton Hears a Who and Ice Age Continental Drift. Huge step up from those films as a director. I did have Brian and Craig Schultz involved as producers and screenwriters, and you can really tell that there is that closeness. There's a lot of winks to people who know the various shorts and know the various films and strips and stuff like that, and I thought that was just so refreshing. Everything about this movie seemed refreshing. It's one of the first films that I've seen with what's called hybrid animation, and it includes both 2D and 3D CG elements. I did see the movie in the 3D, and it looked so layered, almost like reading a book, and yet it still looked sort of flat, and it was like they're almost like pieces of paper. It was so cool, and it reminded me of the shorts of Feast last year in front of Big Hero 6, and also Paperman in the way that it combined both of the CG and 2D in one look. It was great to look at. I thought it was so refreshing that they had pretty much all just voice talent, voice actors. You didn't have any celebrity voices, which was great, and they totally got the sound of the characters perfectly right, and they didn't make anybody hip or cool or and this is set in a world that doesn't exist anymore. It's set in a world with cords on phones and kids that go skating on the snow day, and there's no video games or cell phones, or everything is very innocent and very sweet, and I loved it. I mean, it's very simple. It's about Charlie Brown's crush on the redheaded girl and how he can gain the confidence to talk to her. That's basically the story. And he goes to Lucy and he finds out what he needs to do to become a winner. And he tries different things. Most of them fall flat. And I don't know, it was just really sweet. I even teared up at a moment that was so sincere and so thoughtful. And I just thought they got that balance right of allowing Charlie Brown to have moments of happiness, but also like addressing that sort of moroseness that he also has. That he is kind of a pessimist and very relatable way that we all are in moments in our lives. And that's so great for kids. And the kids in my theater were cracking up. It feels joyful. It feels happy, even though they're dressing these things. It's just the tone is perfect. And I loved the scenes with Snoopy and the Red Baron and Woodstock, and thought that was great. And overall, I just thought it was charming and sweet and funny and something you could take the whole family to. There is nothing offensive. There's no innuendo. There's nothing that will be hard for them to understand or deal with, or something that would be hard. You can take your toddlers, you can take any age kid will like this movie. It's not too long. There's not parts that drag. It's really bright and colorful. If you do see it in the 3D, they'll really like the 3D. I thought this was a huge win. I was so impressed. And just as an animation fan, I just hope that we keep getting more films that look like this and that are as carefully made as this. Put in the comment section, let me know what you think if you got to see it. And if you like the Peanuts, put in the comment section what you like about them. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.